Hello everyone, welcome to my lecture on Unit 3 Topic 5 Pricing. A brief introduction to the concept pricing. Pricing means expressing the value of the product in monetary terms or certain in terms of money. It is a very important function of management because it is a yardstick to measure the financial performance of the firm at any point of time. Underpricing results in losses and overpricing results in losing the customer base. So a perfect balance has to be struck by the firm, so that because it affects the entire business. If it is not taken up properly, it affects the entire business. Basically, a firm sets two different types of objects, that is a specific object as well as a general object. Specific object as well as a general object. So basically a firm sets objectives for itself in establishing the price of its products and services, which can be maximization of profits. Maximization of profits can be one objective. Increasing the sales can be another objective. To increase the market share and to satisfy the customers can be another objective. To generate internal resources of finance, expansion and growth, and to maximize the value of the firm for different stakeholders can be the other objectives of the firm. So generally, pricing policies are intended to bring consistency in the pricing patterns. They play a very significant role in not only in the case of a single product firms, but also the firms which are producing multi products or more than one product. So the different companies follow the different methods here. They are as follows. For the first one is pricing. Cost plus pricing. In this method, the total cost of the product is taken into consideration and a certain percentage of profit will be added to arrive at the selling price. So it is very easy to calculate and very simple to follow this cost plus pricing. Next one is marginal cost pricing. Here both the variable cost and fixed cost are taken into consideration in pricing the commodities. So the main objective is to cover at least fully the variable cost and contributes towards the recovery of a fixed cost partially or fully. Next one is pricing above the competitive level. In this method, the prices will be fixed over and above the competitor's price, and method can be followed by well-established companies who can withstand losses in these initial stages. Pricing below the competitive level. This will be fixed below the competitor's price, but the main problem with this model is the customers suspect the quality of the product and may lose customer base once the products are made available at a much lesser price than the other products of the same kind. Follow the leader method. Here the price will be fixed in tune with the prices fixed by the market leader. It is usually followed by the new established companies, since they do not have any prior experiences regarding the pricing of the products. So they simply rely upon the prices that are being followed or that are being practiced by the other market leaders. Sealed bid pricing. This method is more popular in tenders and contracts. Each firm will quote its price in a sealed cover, and the person who quotes least will be given the contract. Next one coming is price discrimination. Price discrimination is nothing but a concept where the firms charge different prices to different customers for the same product or services to different customers depending upon the market situation or conditions. This concept of price discrimination will be usually adopted by monopoly type of firms. Perceived value pricing. Fixing the prices on the basis of the perception of the buyer regarding the product or a service. This will be done by conducting a prior survey and they are going to analyze to certain extent to certain level to what extent the customers are ready to pay for the particular product. So based upon that, they are going to fix the prices. Skimming of prices. It refers to fixing very high price to skim the market of the cream of the market, and then the price will settle down at a lower level. This will be followed to recover the original investment in the beginning itself within a short period of time. So this basically skimming of prices will be adopted by the companies or by the firms which involve huge investments in producing their goods and services. So that is the reason why they want to recover the investment what they have invested in a shorter period of time. And this is also followed by the well-established or well-reputed companies. So penetrating prices are opposite of the skimming price. Here the price will be fixed at a lower level in the beginning in order to penetrate into the market or to establish themselves or to get a foothold in the market. The sellers will, and later on, once they get established, they will raise the prices. So skimming price, penetrating prices are the new products pricing methods when they are newly introduced into the markets. Block pricing. It refers to selling certain number of products as one single pack. One single pack, more than one commodity in one single pack and one single price. Commodity bundling. Here different varieties of products are bundled together as a single product, and the relevant examples are given here. Peak load pricing. Charging high price during peak seasons and low price during the off season is called a peak loading price. And the relevant examples are selling raincoats at a high price in the rainy season is an example here. Or other than rainy season, the same product will be made available at a comparatively lesser price. Product-based pricing is another concept where we are going to learn about, or we are going to look into the different stages of the product or the different stages a product will pass through. The first one is introduction stage, next one is growth stage, next one is maturity stage, and next one is decline stage. Altogether 4 different stages are there. So all these 4 stages are inevitable, but certain measures can be taken up in order to postpone that particular stages for a certain period of time or to extend it for a certain period of time. The firms follow different pricing strategies in different stages. When it is in its initial stage, or introduction stage, the firms generally follow the penetrating price method in order to gain platform in the market or in order to get an entry into the market. Once the growth stage is started, the prices are charged high to earn more amount of profits or to maximize their profits. That is the time period where they can extract the maximum benefits out of the situation. In maturity stage, the firms go for product modifications, discount offers to survive in the market for a certain period of time, for a certain extended period of time, because the next stage of the product is entering into a declining stage. So once this stage is set in, it is very difficult to survive in the market or to revive from that particular stage. It takes certain measures or certain financial investments further in order to get out of that particular situation. In declining stage, firms may try to remove the product from the market, and firms opt for clearance sales and try to shut down the business when it becomes unbearable regarding the losses. So there is no option rather than winding up of the business here in the last declining stage. If certain appropriate measures are incorporated in the declining stage, there is every possibility for the firm to revive the life of that particular revive the life of the product and reintroduce and bring it back into the starting stage of the cycle. Again, the cycle begins from the first stage onwards. So this is about regarding the product based pricing. And here I'll end up the session. Thank you.